Go. We'll see if it's no problem for Cypher to take a second map where phaze still has any fuel left in the tank. As phaze spawns mid-map, I mean, he gets an early LG, which means he won't get caught at the LG 10 seconds in. He's just going to get caught at the yellow armor instead. He doesn't want that fight. Not there. It's a bad place to fight. Oh, no! No! Oh! Oh, this is taking a page out of Death's book. You're not supposed to do that, phaze. Oh. Yeah, a little mouse shake from him there, too, at the end of it. And yeah, you don't recover from that emotionally, not for, you know, several seconds. Just, like, put me in the dirt now. Put a couple shovelfuls on me. I'll do the rest myself. All right, Cypher, first frag. Well played. Just heartbreaking. Cypher here. Getting caught in the slow bubble. Doesn't care. Not when his brain moves that fast. But phaze going down again. As Cypher just very quickly recalibrates on the blue armor. And is phaze really going for the yellow right away? Okay. Nice hit. Some damage off of that. And phaze is down in the pit. There's nowhere to go. He can defend with rockets, but trying to get up the jump pad is going to be a no-go. That said, Cypher's somewhat weak. And he's going to have to take away some of the smaller items here. This is actually like the one time that phaze is actually better off at the yellow armor than anywhere else. Red's going to go to Cypher, however.
Sorry, I'm troubleshooting something right now, so keep going, Jahar. You're doing great.
You're good. Oh, armor broke. And what? Was that a drop? Like, can you... Okay, it looked like a drop. I think Cypher thought it was a drop, too. It was not a drop. But that's going to be phaze getting a frag up on the board. Waiting for the red. Cypher's going to have plenty of health here. But he's actually down at the blue. He goes there pretty often for somebody still ostensibly in control. But he's got that mega now. Oh, when phaze dropped and didn't see him. Turn your FOV up, bud. Oh, yeah. Can't see him if you do that. Almost had that prediction on the jump pad. It's such a telegraph thing, though. Like, anybody who's, you know, playing Quake for the first time would look at that jump pad and go, that seems fishy. I'm not going to do it. But this is also not a good place to be at all. phaze is just playing the jump pad, just like baiting him into some shots. Like, come on, let's do this. Let's throw down. I got 100-100. You got 100-100. Let's play. All right, but Mega goes to phaze. That red's going to be in Cypher's hands, and phaze is going to enter the atrium just a little bit too late. You can see Cypher at least. It's going to come down to rail or bow v bow. Ooh. At least he made the mid-air shot. It's kind of a gimme. Like, you open yourself up for it and you make yourself an easy target, but if you don't go for the shot, are you really a Quake player? Oh, and they frag each other with the bows. All right, go get the coin. 2-4 here. Mega's up. Cypher leaves it. Cypher goes through the teleporter. A good read, a good call by phaze. He just wish he'd gotten a little bit of extra damage from it. And Cypher's still relatively low. He's got plenty of armor, but not much else. Nice. Trying to chain those hits up. Not always easy. Oh, tried to go for another one, but he's getting punished. Is it actually going to work? They frag each other again mid-air. Rockets popping in flight. They just cannot get off each other's backs here. That's insane.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
Apologize for the technical difficulties.
Sorry, I didn't see any smoke coming out from your room, so I assumed everybody's safe. All right, so we're looking at a very, very close match. Only 2 frags separating, but they just keep trading frags simultaneously. As phaze is now looking for... He's baiting Cypher into a lot of these fights, to be honest. And managing to pull it out with some of these good bow hits. But it's a big fight over the Mega. It's going to be a brawl downstairs as phaze barely gets away with it. Knocking that rail hit off, down to 17 HP. This isn't safe health, though. The 50's up there, but it's It's not a happy place. But he's staying defensive just barely. Not even wanting to pop his head up before throwing the bolts out. Get the 50. Get the 50. Just get it. It's yours. It's right there. Oh.
It's right there.
Oh.
Oh, he doesn't
He wants
need
the
it.
damage instead.
He's going for the crossbow shots. I don't need no 50.
I attest that he needs it. All right, there we go. He's finally able to get back up on this red. Cypher's got armor. He's got mega. He's going to be a beast to deal with. And that rocket just gave Cypher all the info he needed. There's the 50. Oh, but he stands there taking all the LG. Can't hit him midair with the rocket. It's going to be a good pop. Not enough, though. And Cypher's still at, like, 100 health at the tail end of that fight.
Yeah, surprisingly stacked. Thought phaze actually dealt a little bit more damage than that. But phaze actually has managed to get quite a bit of map control now on stack to boot. So this is phaze's engagement to win here. Cypher says, no thank you. I'm going to keep my LG out and you're not going to get anywhere near me.
Yeah, he's creating a little bit of distance to some of these items, kind of begging Cypher or phaze to show up for the fight. phaze is being pretty conservative with most of his routing. He's not getting hit at kind of the obvious points, leaving Cypher with a ton of stack, but not a whole lot of good idea of where phaze is coming from. In the last map, like, phaze almost put it together with some of his sneaky plays and ambushes, and now it looks like he's trying to put together the same thing, and he manages to get the first hit off. But where's the second, third, fourth, etc., etc.? Bit of a lost opportunity. And now Cypher's got him in his sights. No running away this time. Good defensive damage, but Cypher can chase this.
Nice dodge.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that on phaze's point of view.
Oh, did he actually use the dash?
He didn't use the dash, but he just had some tricky movement.
Yeah, these are already like fantastic maps as far as angles go. Like, there's a lot of kind of gimme shots, and you've got to use the movement intelligently, not to just like open yourself up for 100 damage on the mid-air rocket right at the jump pad. The slow B is not going to be enough to keep phaze alive as Cypher takes the frag back. Again, he just doesn't even see the slow weeb.
Yeah, right?
Nice. It's a tough angle to play out of. And I gotta say, the dash actually does a better job than most games with that mechanic for putting you into a fight faster and getting you out of it faster. And it works. It actually works, but phaze is putting together a little bit of a blaster frag. It's at a weird time, though. It doesn't really give him any items for free. He's like, I'm at 56 health, standing here by the yellow. Is anything gonna show up for me? Oh, finally, finally. Thank you. Is it safe? Yeah, please, thank you. All right, cool, bye-bye. And you can get the yellow here. So all he's really managed to do is sneak away the recovery items. like what somebody who's not in control of the map gets access to. The red is definitely going to be in the hands of Cypher. Now Cypher's got to know that it's not... well, okay, never mind. I was going to say it's not entirely wise to just go face first against phaze. That 50 really turned things around for Cypher here. Nice. And yes, Diabolical has pain sounds. Multiple pain sounds. Ooh! Did he get the hammer hit? I think he did.
Yeah, he sure did. And that's actually really, really important here. It gives him the opportunity for the frag as well. And phaze now has high ground position, the stack to boot. Does he know when Mega Health is coming up? That's my question here. Does Cypher know? I don't know if anyone knows. Yeah. But he knows that Cypher loves his blue armor. Gonna try to make good on it, and so far the Rockets are good enough to get the job done. 5-7, and this could be the first red armor he gets in a while. There it is. Now he's feeling a little bit more comfortable. Not knowing when it's safe to go for the red or even just in the room for it. Like, the Mega is, even if it's coming up, you don't always want to go for it. The red, at least you want to be able to move through that room. It's useful geometry. Yeah, Mega is definitely sort of a death trap down there. And I'm not sure phaze knows that Cypher picked up the Mega so recently. At the same time, he's not too worried. 2 frags is 2 frags. He's getting direct rockets off. He's feeling like this is enough. He doesn't get the crossbow hit, though, and Cypher manages to pick up that Mega after the fight, so he's still at full health. Yeah, Cypher looking really strong here to maintain control. And he's still up 3 frags, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute left before golden frag comes into effect. And Cypher looking like he's in prime position to continue controlling the flow here.
I'll say that phaze has been giving him a run for his money. Like, I've never really lost hope for phaze here. A little bit more so in the last map, but certainly no slouch. I mean, this is just a map where you can slow down the game if things aren't going well for you, but it doesn't really give you what you need to, like, figure out something that'll work. But you can slow it down for a long time.
And the fact that it's the crossbow instead of the pincer on this map actually is kind of crazy, because it makes it a lot more difficult to get those cheeky rails from distance.
I mean, it is an open map, so, I mean, having the option to go like, okay, turning it into a rail map where every single one of these angles is lethal might not be the best thing for the game in general, so I'm sure it's debatable, but I can see the logic. What I'm wondering, though, is if Cypher could see these rockets that phaze is throwing at him. He's doing so much damage, but we're into golden frag territory, and phaze gets away with that mega and has to disappear. Fortunately, he's been able to do that pretty consistently. He's back up at the teleporter.
Oh! Surprise! Here comes phaze.
And Cypher actually runs out of rockets, which is what saves phaze there.
Oh, phaze needs
a lot of things.
He needs health and armor. He needs a lot. He needs to hit a rail. He needs a big rocket. He needs something.
30 seconds remaining.
He needs this red armor, and he will get it. And he's continuing to hold a high ground position.
Just like one rocket down there, which goes such a long way. But Cypher barely makes it up for the jump. Still doing good damage, and locking phaze down on the jump pad could be the end of him. But once again, he's managed to escape for the moment. Going quiet. Red's about to be back up. Cypher lays the trap. The trap is good. 5 HP for Cypher, though.
Oh, they're both so
and
low.
There's the rail.
Oh, no.
There's the rail.
Phaze, in the end, couldn't come up with it.
And that is going to be Cypher taking phaze out in the upper bracket final 2-0. But what a fight.